All right, folks, this is Harris Sultan, the ex-Muslim atheist, and welcome to another episode of Sultan's House of Sin. Right. Check out this video. This is probably the funniest out of all. We've all heard stories of people who talk about, the encounter of the third kind, people who talk to ghosts and spirits and demons and exorcism and all of that. We've heard that. But this guy takes it to a whole new level. This is not like, an evil jinn or a demon has taken over or possessed someone's body, and then, you hold out a cross and you say, "Be gone! Be gone, you evil demon." So it's not like that. This guy is different. He's like, he even marries them. He attends their weddings. He's their friend. Check out this video. It's funny.
चंद अरसा पहले मैंने एक जिन को मुसलमान किया था, वो मेरे हल्का दर्स में शामिल हो गया था। वो जिन इमाम अबू हनीफा रहमहुल्लाह के जमाने का था। जिन्नात की उम्र बहुत ज्यादा होती है। एक तो जिन्नात वाले से पूछे कि तुम्हारा उम्र कितनी है, तो अगर उसने 100 साल 200 साल बताए तो खूब मारे उसको, वो फिर जिन्नात नहीं है। 300 साल तक तो वो बच्चे रहते हैं। 300 साल तक जिन्नात बच्चे रहते हैं। 300 साल के बाद उसका जवानी शुरू हो जाता है। फिर 1800 से लेकर 3500 साल तक उसकी जिंदगी होती है। मैं अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह उनकी शादियों में भी शरीक हुआ, उन निकाहें भी पढ़वाई हैं उनकी।
Okay, so he converts infidel jinns to Islam. He attends their weddings. Sometimes he marries them, and he even punishes those jinns who lie to him. Like, hey, I'm just a baby jinn, like a Casper or something, and I'm only 2 years old. He goes, just give them a backhander. don't let him fool you, because jinns, they live up to 3,000 years ago, and the one he encountered, the one he met, was from Imam Abu Hanifa's time, which was something like from the 7th or 8th century. That is the comedy. So a lot of Muslims will say, "Oh, it's just this guy. It's not Islam." And I want to ask those people that, really, is it really just this guy? Fair enough. I would give you. I would grant you that this guy is obviously, this particular incident or this kind of thing is not written anywhere in the Quran or the Hadith. But the jinn stories, the evil how long the jinns live, what do jinns do? By jinns, I mean ghosts and demons. That is in the Quran. You have to believe that they exist. So if you do believe that they exist, then obviously they probably marry as well. They probably have sex as well. They probably poop as well. How can you stop anyone from thinking about these things or even dreaming about those things? So this guy, he might have dreamed this, and he might have exaggerated some elements of that. But again, ordinary Muslims have no right to laugh at this guy or try to rebuke him or try to distance their religion from him, because it's not mentioned in the Quran. This particular incident is not mentioned anywhere in the Quran. No. He is extracting that, he's extrapolating that from Islamic teachings. Ghosts exist, jinns exist in Islam, and they do all these things. They communicate with people, and that happens. There's a famous Quranic verse about how those asteroids that you see, the shooting stars, and the meteorites that you see in the sky, they are actually missiles fired at the jinns who are eavesdropping on conversations between God and angels. Yes, the shooting star, every time you see a shooting star, just realize that God has just fired a missile at a jinn who was trying to eavesdrop on the conversations between angels and Allah. So if you can take that verse seriously, if you can take those parts seriously, how dare you laugh at this guy? This guy is just speaking on the same terms. He's talking about the same things: jinns, ghosts, getting married, talking to people. And that's why I remember my friend Vidu Vids, he once said that there was a school play or something where he dressed up as a Dajjal, the evil one-eyed monster, the Antichrist of Islam, the anti-Muhammad, I'd say. He said when he saw that, he was a Muslim at that point, but when they just put that in a human form, he realized how stupid these things are. These are nothing but stories. Just imagine if you just build up an army of orcs and Middle Earth and Lord of the Rings kind of environment. You try to recreate it without any special effects that Hollywood spends hundreds of millions of dollars on. But just imagine that there is a part of the world where orcs live, Sauron, Sauron and Saruman, those kind of people exist, and there are elves and hobbits. You'd be like, what the hell is it? I mean, that just doesn't sound real. It's fantasy. And that's exactly what your religion, Islam, tells you about these ghosts and angels and demons. And this guy is just, he might be, as I said, he might be lying and exaggerating, but he actually suffers from the same, he suffers from same fantasies. So, yeah, anyway. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.